Settling of scores. You may get conned, but you will always get even, because your self-esteem depends on it. When you want to get even or win over your targets and rivals, you must know their basic fears, strengths, weaknesses, and pleasures, and use them all to your advantage. You must also find out what makes your enemy feel good or bad, what they crave and are addicted to. You can turn any positive stimulus or situation or trait into a punishment. The following story illustrates how easy it can be to take your target out, utilizing their pleasure as a punishment. Frank was dating a beautiful woman who subsequently dumped him. Frank's ego was hurt because he was dumped for someone he didn't see as his physical or intellectual equal. Instinctively, Frank knew that in order to maintain his self-esteem, he could not stew over it. His public image was seriously damaged, and he was bruised emotionally from the experience. In a moment of clarity, he decided to get even with her by using her love of Black Forest chocolate cake as his weapon of choice. Unfortunately for her, she had an addiction to chocolate and sugar, and a physiology that made it easy for her to gain weight. With these facts in mind, Frank sent her a Black Forest cake from the best bakery in the city every other weekend for a year after she broke up with him. Knowing her, he knew she would think he was longing for her attention and love, as she imagined that he wanted her back. Frank was also aware that she was probably laughing at him with her new man while they ate the scrumptious cake. However, he had a different agenda in mind, and it had nothing to do with pining or being nice to her. In fact, he was only interested in getting even by making her fat, so she'd feel bad about herself and get irritable, and that alone would cause problems in her new relationship. Of course, Frank would regain his ego and status back among his friends. When Frank saw her toward the end of the year, it was obvious that she had eaten all the cakes he sent, because she had become very fat. Adding to Frank's satisfaction was the fact that her new man dumped her when she lost her beautiful temptress figure. Reprisal can be so simple, sweet, legal, and so self-nurturing. In business, love, and life, generally, it is necessary to take care of your public image and get even with others, because you must be seen as a winner, or else you will always get the short end of the stick. To become a ferocious winner, join Tricky Darci Foxs on Skype, or hit one of the links below for more options.